welcome back to my stream for we are doing Star Citizen right now. So let me get back into my screen. So there's a couple bugs going on here. It's where I'm in my hangar, and basically, I can. Other people keep flying in here and landing on my ship. Um, it's absolutely a bug, but I'm going to go with it for now. I did start the game and it crashed right away, so I'm hoping that we'll be good for a little bit. There's a lot of server drop-offs yesterday, which they're not like seconds, they're like 5 to 10 minutes long. It's basically freezes your stuff, and all you can do is chat. So you saw all the people like chatting and being upset. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll be better today. I'm gonna try something today, and it's basically I'm using my controller right now. So I have like an Xbox style controller for this game, and I find that it's easier to walk. It's a lot smoother, so you can see like the smooth movements. And then when I go to the keyboard and mouse, it's really choppy. And I've adjusted stuff to try and figure that out, but I still can't figure out how to like. It's got to be my hand, the steadiness of a hand. I don't know, but I like how it looks when you got it. Like right now, I'm using a controller. So yeah, it's less choppy, easier to pull out guns fast. Um, you can just jump from gun to gun, and yeah, I just find it a lot smoother when you're like not in your ship. And then also I'm gonna try flying, because again, flying with a controller was a lot smoother. I'm not used to the inverted up and down, but as far as your ship is controlling, but I'll get used to it. It's in a lot of major games where that's how it's reverse axis kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try and take off. First, I'm going to look and see if I can't grab a mission or something. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna take off. Let me check real quick what I got for my mission setup. Because I grabbed a mission yesterday and it did not work out because of the servers kept going in and out. So I basically just left. And it kind of scrapped one of my ships, which sucks. But anyways, I'm trying to work my way up to getting a new ship with more cargo space. I only have 2 spots for crates, which is terrible. When I was doing the contract yesterday for hauling, it asked me to haul 6 crates. Well, so I had to go back and forth from where you got the crates to the location you drop them off, and that took forever, mainly because I'm still getting used to flying. Um, so I don't know if it still has it. I don't think it. No, it has no contracts have accepted. So when you log out, your contracts do not stick around. So if you're doing a contract, don't leave it. Don't do like half of it and then walk away, because you'll log back in and your contract's like gone. Uh, I don't know if you can like re-up on the contract. Yeah, this is the contract I did right here. And then, like I said, the servers were like really laggy and dropped a lot. So, um, I don't think I want to do that again, because this one is probably better, but there's a crap load of stuff to do in it. I don't know if I want to take all that time tonight. This one's another 6 for hauling. Um, I might. What's this courier one? Not sure. Yeah, I might want to do like mercenary stuff where I just go to a location and off somebody. I don't know. Kind of trying to decide what I want to do today. Um, I don't know. I mean, I can pull up the hauling deal again, but it just takes forever, and I don't know if I want to spend all that time because this is like probably the best one. This one just has a lot of stuff to do. I don't know if I want to do this on stream because I've never done it. I can do this one. It's gonna take me 3 trips back and forth, so that'd be 6 trips. So yeah, I can do this one again. I guess I'll do that. It's tracked, ready to go. So yeah, it's reset. I had like a lot of progress on it, but it didn't keep track of it. So actually, before I do this mission, I am definitely going to run and get something to drink for my character on this game because yeah, see, this is a glitch that it does. Someone flies into your hangar and just kind of sits there, but I hope that goes away and I hope it doesn't disrupt the servers. But yeah, so I'm gonna run and grab something to drink for my character because last time I was trying to do something, it was not working out so well, and yeah, the elevator's kind of not working well either. You can see the flicker. Again, this is not an end product for this game at all. Doesn't look like I can go in the elevator right now. It's flickering. Oh, there we go. Did it open? I'll say it opened and closed right away. I guess I can't do that. I can start this mission, but I'm going to have to go somewhere and grab, I think, one of the drop-off spots. I could probably go grab something to drink. That Lux that I was talking about in my last stream, that's the best because it takes care of hunger and thirst, I believe, is what I was told. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to do some things and dink around, so you'll see me doing some stuff that, you know, is questionable as far as progress on this game because I'm just kind of, again, like getting my bearings on this game. There's a lot to it, and I'm still kind of trying to figure it out. I got pretty close to knowing like just the feel of like the keyboard and mouse yesterday because there's a lot of hotkeys and stuff like that for this game, but yeah, it's something that I'm probably going to take like a whole year to figure out like every little thing about this game, and then they keep updating, so it's like I just shot my chair. Then they keep updating stuff, so it's like hopefully things work out for me, but I'm gonna do something really quick because I gotta pull up my movement speeds. Okay, so I'm using the controller, and the thing about that is there's combination buttons for when you like turn your engines on and stuff. I think you can with your controller. I know you can up your landing gear, but we're gonna try this out. So start engines. Where is that? I'm looking at a thing on my other screen as far as like the button combinations and stuff. It's just a little like controller thing for the controller. I don't see anywhere to turn on engines with your controller. So it's probably going to be a hybrid of controller, keyboard, and mouse. Because the easy thing is to hit U like this. Then again, I'm still learning the controller part. It's just, like I said, it's smoother to run around, to do any kind of gunplay, anything with a controller. I'm just used to that. Now, if it bothers me down the road when I start using gunplay stuff, I'll go right back to keyboard, because I got used to it yesterday, like really well. Again, I didn't stream that. I just kind of like was dinking around on controls yesterday. I didn't really do anything. But yeah, I do not see. I'm pretty sure I saw buttons. Hold on one second. this is going to be interesting to take off. I could have sworn there was like a list on it. Like I said, if you're watching the stream, it's gonna probably be boring for a little bit, but I'm gonna edit it for the YouTube video I make out of this. So, oh, okay. So, power systems. That's zoom in. But those buttons are not the right ones for it. It says left and right bumpers to start your engines. Maybe it's like if your engines are off. Let me check that out. Yeah, it doesn't really do what it says it does. It just zooms in. Scanning. Okay, so you can look behind you. There's a key combination for that, which is good in case they get into any kind of dogfights. Yeah, it says left and right bumper to start your engines. Power on all systems. It doesn't do it, so I'm just gonna hit U to do that. And then we're up and ready to go. Yeah, there's gonna be stuff like I don't know, I'm probably gonna use keyboard hotkeys, honestly, for like specific things, because some of these combinations are not working. Like the turn your systems on and off doesn't work. Let's still zoom in. And left trigger zoom in. Yeah, and then getting up from where I'm at. Okay. That also does not work. So it says to left bumper up and down. Wait, stick. Oh, it's probably because I don't have my... Let me go up and down. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keyboard and mouse to take off. Let's see what I'm looking like, yeah. And then go to my controller. That's, I don't know about all this controller stuff that you have to do with your... I mean, I'm definitely gonna use it for like gunplay and PvP stuff. And then once I get into flight, it really sucks though, because then I have to like hold my controller on my lap and hope it doesn't fall off while I'm doing all this. So I'll take off here. I'm doing a little better in flying. Hope you can forgive me on that one. But yeah, I really like the sunsets that take off. These sunsets right here. I just hit it. It sucks. That didn't break. Yeah, so that was my keyboard, and now this is my my controller right now. It seems a lot smoother. If I go to the keyboard, it does not seem that smooth, and it takes a while to like stop yourself from turning, whereas your controller is just, you know, like boom, you're right there. And then like go back into my stuff. Taking off like with speed is you just push forward, you know, like I think it's pretty nice setup the way this is. So we're gonna go to here to collect our supplies. So basically what I'm gonna do, until I get the hang of this, I'm gonna have to I'll use keyboard and controller like I said. Because it's not exactly the easiest to do a lot of things with your gesture control. But again, like the handling is so much smoother with the controller. You know, like with my keyboard, it's taking me a minute to figure out like how to slow myself down. Or I kept getting into spins and couldn't recover on keyboard. And I'm sure, you know, like there's ways of you know, learning that better. It's just gonna take a while. So I'm still not. I still don't know if we're gonna use both keyboard, mouse, or controller. I know that tonight I'm gonna mess around with it. So I'm sorry if it's like a slow night as far as this game goes. That's kind of what a lot of these streams and videos are going to be about, is just kind of learning the basics of this game, because you never know what's going to stay in the game, because they're constantly developing stuff. But you know, from what I was told, some days like a certain hotkey will be a certain button, and then the next day will be a different setup, which would be interesting to experience. I'm gonna slow down here, getting to this point. But yeah, like say like right now to hail this this space station, I there isn't really a hotkey for it on the controller, so you got to come over here and do it. At least this is how I do it. I can't do it yet, but yeah, it's kind of Yankee a bit, but that's just that's the whole thing. It's made for mouse and keyboard, you know. So it's behind me. Okay, so I'm like upside down. I don't know if that's right side up, because some of these space stations are upside down. Because you know it's space, so there's like no up and down. But you know, if I look behind me now, I am definitely not upside down when it comes to the way I should be oriented. Yeah, so like cruise control is hard. You have to hold it down, and you have to hold the button down to do that while you're on your controller. But see, like I keep on blacking out when I'm on the controller, so I don't know. I might just go back to the mouse and keyboard for a minute. It's just see, you can see like when I stop, I'm not touching the mouse right now. When I stop, it doesn't stop. So I want the combination of the two like be easier, I guess. But I'm sure I could do that. Just don't really know what settings I should have as far as the keyboard and mouse. So I just went out of nav mode because it's a lot easier to get into hangars when you're not on nav mode. Nav mode, you can go in as fast as you want, and on it's just an S, this mode that I'm on right now. You only go 224. Now you can boost, but it's not recommended when you're on this setting as far as that goes. But so I'm on my keyboard again. But yeah, I see you can like just run over here. No contact available. Okay, I'm not close enough. Oh yeah, you have to be 10, I believe 10 kilometers or 10 kilometers away from anything to like hail it to ask if you can land. So that's cool. Sometimes you don't always, you're not able, like if you're in nav mode and you're going like 900 miles an hour, it's no good because you don't have time to hail anything. So don't set your cruise control to like 900, 800 miles an hour, because you can see it's coming up faster than what like it should be as far, or what I should be coming up to the space station. as far as speed goes. So you really got to watch that. I think it's this way. I can't remember. You really got to watch your speeds when you're coming into these space stations. I've crashed multiple times experimenting on this. So, you know, hopefully you won't laugh at my flying today. But, so they gave me this point right here. You can see in the middle, small hangar. Well, let's see if we can actually get to it, because last night was kind of not fun as far as flying goes. I do not want to. So yeah, you just kind of like push your throttle up, you know, like I get so scared because I've crashed, you know, like I don't want to crash again because it's kind of a pain in the butt. Although I don't know if this was a glitch yesterday, but like my my cargo for this delivery stayed in my ship when I crashed it. So when I retrieved it, it was still in the ship, which that's awesome. Yeah. I'm trying to find the entrance here. There it is. Oops, that way. As you can see, I'm still a little finicky on this whole setup as far as landing and taking off. But I'll get it, hopefully, one day. I'm not exactly like confident in my flying skills yet. Oh, I need to go up. Oh. No. I just kind of like sputter in here. I don't try and go too fast. Anyways, and then you can hit Control or left Alt N, which will supposed to land for you. Oh, I don't have my landing area. That's a problem. Here we go. Again, getting used to the flying situation in this game. Well, it's not auto landing. Maybe I have to be closer. There we go. So you can hit left Alt N, and that'll land for you. Like I'm not landing right now. It kind of puts your ship in a better position in your hangar. So once you get done with that, you shut down your systems. I mean, I left on my power plant on my computer, on my ship. When I was getting like the supplies that I'm gonna go and get from their warehouse, I wouldn't recommend it because it kind of keeps your boosters in the back on. So like, if you walk in front of them, they'll throw you across the room, which sucks. But yeah, it's a thing. This tracker remount. Actually, no. I gotta put this away for now. Yeah, so I'm coming here, and let me tell you, it was a lot smoother today. Flying. Yesterday, this same exact space station, I ran into the side of it a couple times trying to land. But that was kind of like, it was my first go at like flying into a space station and getting a cargo pickup. Like that is a terrible flare right there. So you send the elevator to the warehouse down, and it goes down to the warehouse, and then you tell your cargo to put it on the lift. So here's one cargo. I thought I had more. Then you move it onto the elevator. Oh, it says one, but like when you pull it up, it's 6. So check that out. My handy dandy tracker beam. and then you just pick it up, you know, pull it towards you. I grabbed the wrong one. No, I didn't. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, so and then you just pick it up and one click and put it over by my storage container here. Just gonna put it down there. All right. Come up here. Don't want to do that or that. I'm getting used to the controls still. There's a lot to this game. And then, so it'll click in if you get it right. Not like that. If you get it close like this and just drop it, it clicks in like that. So that's awesome. Better than having to like fully put it in there correctly. That'd be a pain in the butt. So as long as you're close enough, it'll drop into your little cargo slot. Which again, like this is not like a cargo. It's a very beginner ship because it says it's a fighter, but from what I've been told, it's not that great of a fighter. Yeah, I need to get a ship immediately, like another cargo ship, because I'm probably gonna be doing all of them for a while. I heard that was a lot easier as far as things go. I don't know what that noise was. It was not my ship, because my ship is powered down. Either way, this away and get back on my ship, and we'll try and get to the point. Yeah, this is another glitch. You turn your power plant off and it just beeps at you until you turn it back on. I always told that's like a glitch, and they're not going to have that in there because you don't want your ship constantly beeping at you just because you can fully power down. That sucks. But hey, if it's something else that I'm not covering on that, just throw it in the comments on YouTube or whatever. So we'll power back up. Oh, it could be because I left my power plant on. That could be too, but still, there's random bugs where it'll like beep at you, but nothing's going on your ship, which sucks. So we'll hail them to open the doors. Down a little bit. Again, I'm doing all right as far as flying. I can get from place to place, not smoothly, but I can. Oh, yeah. See, like I'm antsy, and I'll just fly out and hit something. But again, I'm gonna check my ship. Last time I did that, I broke off a wing. That was no good, and it immediately crashed because I couldn't control. But we're gonna throw our wings out here. And then I'm gonna go back to the ship and find my location, which is down here somewhere. There it is. So we'll take off the space station. I just think these sunsets are amazing. Like when you're flying, it's kind of relaxing, I guess. If I wasn't on stream, I'd be listening to music while I'm playing this because it kind of add to the fun, I guess. So we're gonna go into nav mode, which you fly faster in nav mode, but you can also back out faster, which sucks. But you kind of want to just take her easy. Kind of want to get up to about 400 miles an hour. Okay, I have troubles with the hotkeys for cruise. Somebody knows a better hotkey for cruise, let me know. That would be awesome. So then you kind of just can take off when you're on cruise. It'll kind of not do that. I didn't want to black out there. Yeah, I'm on cruise, but it's not holding anything as far as speed goes. Maybe it's because I need to be in. Oh, there you go. See, it held the. See, I think it glitches out a little bit, but you know, sometimes when you hit your cruise, it'll immediately stop at your speed. But sometimes you just kind of have to work with it until it like speeds up, or not speeds up. I'm sorry, like reacts faster to grab your speed. So we're going about like 300. I say miles an hour. It's probably something else as far as that goes. But you know, once the cruise kicks in, then you can just keep on adding speed to it, which, you know, I don't want to be sitting here delivering 6 packages all night. So yeah, just gonna kind of wait until it gets close. You can see the kilometers that we're getting to, currently at 85. And this is going fairly fast. I want it to. I don't want to be taking forever, making it boring to watch this. But I think I might edit out some of the time it takes for me to get to places when I do my edits for YouTube. But oh, I'm sorry. Somebody's talking to me in chat right now. So it should be left Alt C by default. Left Alt C. Okay, I've been hitting Left Alt N because I don't know why. It is probably because of the whole landing and the hailing part of it. I've used a lot more than anything. But hey, thank you for bringing that up, Astral. That's how you say your name. Meters a second. Okay. See, people are correcting me, which is awesome. I love, you know, getting out the right information. I can't stand when somebody's wrong and telling you wrong things on like a tutorial or something on YouTube, and then you can't figure something out because of that. So again, Left Alt C for cruise control, and we're measured in meters a second as far as that goes. So I'm gonna slow down a bit, get closer. See, I'm just completely slowing down. I don't know how the cruise really works. There. Oh, yeah, okay. So you go down and you hit up, and then it'll stay. Got it. Like I said, still learning everything. I was told it's going to take quite a while to learn everything there is about this game, and still you won't, because they're continually developing more stuff. So you just kind of got to go with it every time you log in, you know. I usually log in and look at controls in case they ever change a control, and I don't want to be like, you know, in the middle of something and not be able to do an action, which would suck. So, but yeah, thanks for coming into the room. Appreciate it. Just kind of doing some chatting and talking. Rear perfect cruise is that C by itself turns off. Oh yeah, C by itself turns up the coupling mode. That would be disastrous if you don't notice it. Yeah, you gotta watch it. You definitely gotta watch that. You gotta make sure you're hitting Alt first. But so I'm coming in here. Once it hits 10, we can hail them, ask them for whatever. I usually don't hail them until I'm like right there, just kind of as I'm practicing flying, because they do close the door if you don't get there on time, get to your hangar on time, and then once you get to your hangar, then you have to call them again anyways. So I like to get a little closer before I call them up and say, hey, I need a spot. So we're gonna slow down some more. You can see the numbers slowing down. I should really level out here. And that's another thing, like I fly straight at targets, even though like, so like here, I'm not landing on top of this. I'm gonna be landing on the side. So once I get down there, then I kind of just pull this up and drop down like this. You don't want to do it while you're up here because you'll pass out. This isn't too close right now. Okay, we're gonna slow down to a halt here and kind of get my bearings and, well, not that way. Okay, so I took off my landing, or my cruise control. That's good. Okay, so we're at 0, we're just kind of hovering. I'm probably gonna hail them so it tells me where I'm landing. And then I'm gonna fly down there and probably have to call them again because, yeah, that's the thing I'm getting used to is getting to my hangar fast. Usually it doesn't work exactly the way I want it to. But, you know, you get used to stuff like this after a while, after doing it so many times. There's my hangar. So yeah, see, I'm not landing on top. I'm going to be landing on the side of this. So we just come over here, level out, drop down some. That's not drop. So I kind of look at where I'm going here. Okay, so it's down there. Kind of come down here. Yeah, I had a problem yesterday with the cruise continually being on. I thought I was turning it off, but I wasn't. Hence the crashing a lot. My cruise control is on too much, and it's yeah. You really can't control. I just flipped upside down. You really can't control your flying when you're on cruise control. So there's my hangar. Drop down some more. Over here again. Don't judge me if you're good at this game. I am still learning, and I hit the wrong button. I don't want to do that, so I want to go over here. I'm over here. This is kind of like my whole thing. I'm just doing it slowly because I don't want to crash ships. That's a big no-no. We're gonna put our landing gear up here. So you got your landing gear. Again, I like the auto landing. It just seems so much easier to kind of like put yourself in the right position to take off again. Otherwise, you kind of it's finicky. You know, when you're in a small space, you don't want to do anything to hurt your ship. So you kind of just, you know, really struggling when it comes to landing yourself on the right position. Make sure I don't hit anything. There we go. So I usually come in and kind of just alt N. That's why I can't get anything correct. There we go. And then again, like I said before, it just kind of lands itself, turns itself around. A lot of people like it when you're right by like this area where you're dropping off your cargo. I'm not too worried about it. Because again, I'm kind of getting used to this tractor gun that picks things up. And so the more I like, you know, run around with it. That's why I have my flashlight. That's not the button. I don't know what the button is to turn my flashlight off either way. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have a flashlight on for a second. So we're gonna pull out our tractor beam here. Everyone says shut your doors, but I find that when you're in your own hangar, why? It just makes it a lot longer to get in your ship. So here's my cargo. Picked it up. Pull it out. head over to the elevator there. Smash it into your face. And yeah, you can do this in phases, you know, you don't like I have to because my ship isn't really a cargo ship. But you kind of just do it in phases as far as picking up, because I don't have 6 slots available for crates. I have 2. I got the starter pack that has the simple ship and the Mark II, I think it's an Aurora Mark II. But we're going to throw that in there, it kind of clicks in. Come over here. You know, I kind of like my flashlight on because it gets dark in certain spots, but people probably, that's probably why I have that, yeah, that's why I have my glare going on there. We're going to look at the controls as far as turning the flashlight on and off, because I don't know e-bindings to turn my flashlight on and off. Somebody's in the room and knows, let me know. F is interaction for everything. Alt F is to throw up menus. Flashlight. Engine off, engine. I remember, you know, I like saw it yesterday, the button to push, and it's not F. Oh, I think it's T. That's what it is. T? Yep. Okay, it's for torch. If you're English. So then we're gonna deliver these down to the warehouse, take them off, put them into the warehouse, and then we're gonna bring this back up, and we're gonna take off and get our next 2. So it's already in there, or okay, so I got it in there, I think. Yeah. Okay. Bring up the elevator again, just because like I don't have to like be waiting on that all the time when I come back. This menu, and yeah, it says up in the corner there, in the right corner, it tells us we have 2 dropped off. Now we take off and go get the other 4. Put my gun away. Get back on. See, as you can see, that beeping isn't going on because I left my power plant on. So then I don't get that warning of like, hey, all your stuff's off. I don't know, every time I watched somebody play, they kept on like turning all their engines and everything, power plant and everything off, and didn't have that problem. So it could be I mean, I'm almost sure it's a glitch. For some reason, they have that still in the game, or it beeps at you for that. We're gonna hail, take off, move it up a little bit. I don't know, mouse and keyboard, man, like, I understand what I said before about how, like, stuttery it is. I think it's just my hand is not very smooth, as far as stutter goes, but, yeah. I can't decide what I'm gonna do as far as controls. Like I said, I like the controls for like gunplay, you know, like PvP stuff. I'm just so used to it because I mainly play console. But I guess I could get used to mouse and keyboard for all this. Where we at? That's delivery, so we gotta go back up here to. It's like this big ring here. I don't like that it doesn't point you back to that specific spot to pick up. I think I just have to get out of the atmosphere first to see it. Like this ring and then the space station. Take off here. Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed when you have to go back and forth to get pickups or deliveries or whatever. they only show you where to drop it off once you've picked up for the first time, that I can see. Yeah, yeah, so super reliable keyword just requires some weird. Yeah, it's weird when you're used to console controllers. I'm used to my Xbox, so I don't know, man. I just I want to. There it is, right there. I want to get used to mouse and keyboard, just because like you don't have to like have special like multiple button combinations for certain things. You can just kind of like hit it on the keyboard, but again, like yeah. Sacrifice a lot of controls are needed to keep keyboard nearby. Yeah, that's definitely for sure. Now there is a lot of like multiple button setups, but I tried them when I logged in. I don't know if you were here when I logged in. They did not work for controllers, so I had to use my keyboard for certain things. So yeah, I get it. You know, like you're gonna have to have your keyboard nearby no matter what. It's just the way it is. So like I said, I kind of want to get really used to keyboard and mouse. As you can see, I mean, it's I'm not stuttering when I'm flying here, but it can get stuttery if you're like moving around a lot, and see how like it just doesn't. Like you have to like stop it, you know, it kind of keeps going if you're whatever. But like, see, this is what my, you know, it's super easy with your controller. Once I let off my controller for a like movement, it stops immediately. Whereas mouse and keyboard, it does not. You kind of have to level yourself out. Auto center and controller, yeah. I don't know. That's something you. Again, it's just a learning curve for a lot of this stuff. I hope that they improve the controls on the controller a little better. I'm sure, you know, I could probably just hotkey everything, but there's not enough keys, and then I'd have to do multiple button combinations, and it would just get messy. I do have a Stream Deck that I can use. You know, I tried it. The problem is when you put it on long press for your Stream Deck, it doesn't long press. It only presses like once. It doesn't hold down the buttons. So you have to hold down buttons when you're on your Stream Deck as far as like navigation goes that you're using it for. I gotta slow down, holy smokes. Let's go ahead and avoid hitting this. I didn't even notice that I was that close. Wow, I'm coming into the space station a little hot. There we go. That was close. See, that's the thing, like you don't pay attention to your speed, you come in, you're gonna crash real fast. Let's see where I'm at here. Unload. Turn around. Okay, so I'm far enough away now, it's comfortable. I'm not, you know, gonna crash. There we go. No, I'm not going. So we're gonna hail them really quick. I do like the speed, not the speed, but like how easy it is to like just hit F and like move around and hit these buttons over here. I am not too, yeah, was it aimed just to the side in case? Yeah. I'm not used to all the button combinations for things, but as far as it goes, you can go over here and do things. You know, just kind of like go through all your menus, which is nice. So that's kind of what I've trained myself to do. Now I should probably learn the button combinations just for like quick, you know, quick stuff, quick ways of doing things. But as of now, I just hit F and go through menus and stuff like that, which is probably not the best way to do it. And I gotta see where my thing is here. It's over there. Yeah, see, as you can tell, I'm pretty slow when it comes to getting into the hangars. I'm actually doing way better than I did yesterday, so that's good. Yesterday I crashed quite a few times, ripped off wings. It was great. It just it sucks. Yeah, key combos do take some time to remember and stuff like that. Now I've been working with the controls like yesterday I was when I wasn't on stream, just so I'm not looking stupid all the time when it comes down to it. But yeah, let's try it down a bit here. There's my hanger. Well, I'm kind of like good with like fast movement, but at the same time I'm not, because you know, like, it goes off of like, you know, the speed of what you can do in space. I do like the realism. It's just sometimes you don't get it right because you're not used to space. We're gonna fly in here again. I am doing way better. Nope, I was the right way the first time. I'm doing way better as far as landing and taking off, so that's a good thing, I think. I'm gonna throw up my yeah. See, so it closed because it took too long. So we gotta rehail. I gotta put up my landing gear. Yeah, my button for landing gear hasn't been working very well. I don't know if it's my keyboard or what. So then we're gonna hail them again to open up my my deal. Kind of get close to it. There's a thrust limiter and accelerator limiter. Yeah, that would be awesome if I get into those advanced controls. I really like this game, and it's not even on its first version, but I really like how it is currently without some of the glitches it has. But yeah, so I just hit the side again. So yeah, I just I don't think I'm gonna, like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna like quit the game. Why is it not landing for me? I hit something. In the wrong mode. I think that could be why. No, I'm not in the wrong mode. Okay. Well, we'll land it ourselves. How about that? There we go. I'm not terrible at landing. Oh, the physics handoff? Yeah. As far as getting into the hangar. It's weird. Yeah. I've noticed it, and that's the thing. Like yesterday, I didn't think I hit anything. I thought it was just kind of like a screen glitch, but then I did the different view of my ship, and then I didn't really have a wing. It kind of ripped off, and then I turned around, and the wing was just sitting by the hangar, and I was like, had one of my guns on, and then as I was moving back to keep going. I don't know why I wanted to keep going. I guess I was going to go to a place and fix it. It just kind of went out of control, and I dropped out of the sky, and that was it. So there's that. So we're going to shut everything off now. The thing I don't like... See, now it's not beeping. Again, no, it is beeping. Never mind. We'll leave some of this on. We'll keep the power plant on. I don't like that beeping. It's still beeping. I don't know why it beeps like that. Because there's nothing wrong with my ship at all. Let's turn this stuff on again and see what happens. Still beeping? Yeah, it's still beep. I might have hit something. Let's look at the road, see if we can repair. Repairs. Do I have repairs? Yeah, I might have broke something. Get some more refuel hydrogen. While I'm here, though, I'm going to... It's trying to warn you power isn't going to some systems, which is intentional. Yeah, I mean, I thought so, but, like, sometimes I break shit, and then it does it too, obviously. So, like, you kind of get weirded out, like, what did I break? We'll deal with it. How about that? We'll just deal with it. Again, thanks for coming in, man. Like, and giving me some advice. That's awesome. Not a whole lot of people talk when they come in here. They just kind of watch. Warriors. We're going to throw up my tractor beam once I get in here. So, yeah, it's less time when you blink. You kind of bring your elevator up after you're done pulling the crates off. If you have multiple runs you got to do. And then you just come in here and you push it down to get the more of the crates. But before I do that, I'm going to see if I can get through the door because it was glitching out. No, it is not great at teaching people how to do things. Just kind of puts you in here and says, have fun. But it's kind of like, what game is that? It's really crappy to do. See, it's glitching out. Like, it won't call you out. Oh, there we go. Okay. No more glitch. Good. I forgot what other game that I play. It doesn't tell you anything. Oh, yeah. No Man's Sky. I played that a lot, and controls are a little easier, but again, you're sacrificing, like, graphics, because this has way better graphics. But I just got a new PC to play this. That's why I'm excited, and that's why I've been playing console. We're gonna find a place here to get something to drink. Hopefully I can find some, whatever that's called, and they do not have it here, so I'm just gonna grab one of these. It is cola. Pips, because I like Mr. Pip. We're gonna store it. Pick up quick. Okay. I got stuck in the screen yesterday too. What is this button? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Right click. I might buy something to... Hey, do you know about that luck stuff, Astral? Like, does it actually fix hunger and thirst, or does it just give you more points towards your thirst? I was told it takes care of both hunger and thirst, and that's why everyone gets it. Okay, so it does do food and thirst. So when I get back to the main place that I have been camped out, I'm actually gonna buy more of the Lux. I keep losing it when I crash my ship because it's in my inventory. Smoothies are better. Okay, we'll check that out. But yeah, no, I forgot about hunger and thirst yesterday, and I was doing the run, this same run, and I got down to my last two, and I had them in my ship, and all of a sudden everything started getting blurry, and I'm like, oh wow, I just fell out of the space station. That sucks. Nice glitch. Yeah, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have, I hope I don't. Oh, I didn't take my helmet off. Maybe I should take my helmet off and just die, because I don't know how to get back. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm pushing myself. It'll reset me. But am I gonna lose my delivery progress? Am I gonna lose this delivery present? Oh, that sucks. And the only thing is I can't hail them to open my hangar up here that I'm going to. That sucks. Because I'm just kind of floating towards it. It won't if you backspace? Okay, well, we'll backspace. Kill myself and go back to the meds. Yeah, there's just... I'm going to lose that food, though, right? I'm pretty sure I'll lose that food. Either way, I'm back at my main station. Not at the station. It saves your inventory and saves ones if you die. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. I definitely, now that I'm back here, I'm going to get some of that. I forgot what it was called. It's like something Lux. Get up here. Oh, now it's really choppy in here. Probably because there's so many people here. Yeah. Let's see if I lost it. Nope, still got it, so that's good. Anyways, as I was saying, I was doing that exact same delivery yesterday, and I had the last 2 crates in my ship, and I'm flying to the drop-off point. And then my vision started going blurry, and I knew what that was, and I was like, holy crap, it just came to me again, and I'm like, I'm hungry or something, or thirsty, and I looked, and I was at like 10% on both. And I was like, I really hope I make it back to the delivery point and get out and grab something before I die, and sure enough, I did not. So it erased all my progress after that, which I was not happy about that, but yeah, exactly. I was not happy. But you know, you live and you learn, you know. I do like that things are like getting better. Like you get to see the progress of this game as it's being built. Every patch changes stuff. But there's a guy on YouTube I was talking to, or not talking to, I was watching his video, and he was talking about how like the controls, how sometimes they'll change, and he was like super pissed because it was something to do with like gunplay or something, and he like ran in somewhere to fight somebody and couldn't figure out how to do something because they had changed the controls. So I kind of look at. Yeah, you have to figure it out. So I kind of look at the control layout, the hotkeys and everything when I log in every time, trying to get used to that. So yeah, I'm not too fond of that. But yeah, you know, I guess at some point they'll have it concrete where, you know, they know exactly what controls they want. I suppose, you know, when they add stuff into the game, you know, like, then they have to add a control for it if they don't have it. I'm back to my spaceport now that I have something to drink anyways. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go get some of that Lux. Or a smoothie. Where do you get smoothies at anyways, Astral? Is it the same spots? Did I just throw my hot dog on the ground? I think I did. No, carry. Eat it. Oh, my helmet's on. Oh, shit. Again, there's like a ton of stuff. Gotta pull your helmet off. All right, yeah. So left Alt H. There we go. Now I can eat my hot dog, I think. Is my helmet off? It's not off. So this is the fastest way that I've seen. Oh, I gotta. Well, I don't have it in my hand anymore. So the fastest way is just doing this to take off your helmet. But because my key bindings are, they're not working for some reason for it.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Am I holding my hot dog? There it is. That's hilarious how they show it like that. Yeah, the key binding's new. It's not reliable. It sounded like it took my helmet off, but it did not. Let's see if I can't. I forgot it. I wanted to see if they'll do it now while I'm in here, but I doubt it. That's you know what happened to me the other day. It was like right before I came in for my first day in this game. I was kind of running around and stuff and seeing how to do stuff so I don't look like stupid right away. And I took my helmet off and forgot right at like a space station, and I ran in and got something to eat, and then I ran out, jumped in my ship, and started everything up and took off with my helmet off. And I'm like pulling out of the space station, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm dead. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I pulled back my view like this, and I'm like, I don't have a helmet on. I'm probably suffocating. Crashing a station the first time you go to... Yeah, exactly. You just kind of... Hopefully you don't die on certain points because you just don't know what you're doing. I went to the Commons, that's where I've come to. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm probably going the wrong way. Am I not on the train for the Commons? Oh, next stop, okay. Oops.
Capsule now approaching station.
If I get on this train
Stand
now.
clear of disembarking passengers.
That's another thing I have to get used to. It's realistic. You have to stay on for stops. I'm used to like just looking up and seeing it and then jumping on the train, like in normal games, it goes right there. Again, I like the realism. I really do. Sometimes. But yeah, I still got my delivery status there, so that's good. Like that. Now we're here.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
There we go. There's the exit. Oh, also, have you had the issue, Astral, where Astal? How do you say your name, Astal? I'm saying your name wrong. Anyways, have you ever had the problem where you log in and your multi-tool's gone? Because I had that the other day. Astro. I'm gonna call you Astral or Astro. Yeah, not specifically a multi-tool. I saw in the last notes that they had that people are having that experience where they'll have a gun equipped, because I had my multi-tool equipped when I logged out. So they said sometimes when stuff is in your hands when you log out. Other side of the yoga people. When you log out with something in your hands, then you log back in, it won't be there. It'll be in your inventory. Detox smoothie. Which one's better? The citrus rush or the detox? Is it gonna make you go to the, are they gonna eventually have to make you go to the bathroom? Oh, they're the same? Okay. I don't really care what the flavor is. Because, you know, I'm not tasting it. Did they? I haven't seen a bathroom, I don't think. Maybe I have. I probably walked past one, but yeah, they're probably gonna have that too, where you're like, you know, taking those cleansing smoothies and you're gonna have to go to the bathroom or something.
Okay. It was great talking with you.
I'm gonna go to Omega
I
real
hope
quick
you have a
and look
wonderful
at
day.
their inventory. Yeah, that is too far, I think. I would say, for sure. Having to worry about going to the bathroom. Because, I mean, normally, as humans, when we go to the bathroom, we can feel that. You know, we don't have to look at a meter. There's one on Aurora. Okay. I really hope that's not the thing, because then you have to, like, look at all those meters and constantly stare at them and be like, oh, now I have to go to the bathroom. Hooray. I do like the looks of these shops, though. They're pretty cool. Probably going to change them. But, yeah. I'm just going to look at some stuff real quick. Space plumber, yeah, for sure. Going to have to clean them toilets. You're using them, you got to clean them. What do we got here? But, okay, so I saw a fire extinguisher. Does that mean they have actual, like, that actual system where the fire, like, things start on fire and, like, spread? Because I saw that they were going to put that in on a video. Your ship can catch fire and spread. Yeah, okay. I might want to get one of these because I'll lose it. I'll just jump out if it starts on fire. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have very much money. I started with 80,000. Because I used someone's code. Oh, there's already one on the ship. Okay. Well, great. I guess I haven't found that place where it is. What is this? Customize your arrow with a green. Oh, that's just a paint. Light fighter. Okay, so these are just paints. Yeah. Docker flight blade. Cool. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. Like I never played this I never started, obviously, because I'm just starting now. When it first came out, because I was so like not interested in the fact that like, oh, they're selling ships, and you can go look at them, but you can't really do anything with them. That kind of turned me off right away, because they didn't like wait until they had like some kind of like at least flight that you could do before you bought something. But I mean, I guess they were like excited to get it out and promote it, but I don't know. They made a lot of money, that's for sure. A lot of money. I forgot how much it was, but yeah, at the hangar you could look at stuff. You know, and it's funny because I've seen people like spend the max money for like the most expensive ship, like actual cash. People are like actually spending that over $1 billion at this. Yeah. So what was that, like one of the ships, like you had to be in a certain spending bracket with them in order to buy certain ships. This was back before anything was created, and they were just selling ships. And I think like a package was like $11,000, and people were buying that, and I'm like, who the hell? The Javelin, yeah. I was like, who the hell is buying this shit? And like, you know, there's nothing to show that they didn't even have ships out yet. 25,000. Oh my god, I'm not doing that. I gotta go back to my ship. Where That's the wrong way. Back to the
Right
commons.
for their own gain. Until we are able to
Way.
put such safeguards in place to prevent.
Central Mass. I'm still getting used to these signs. I'm in it. I'm not even in the right spot. This is like something else. Oh, this is like a stock market thing. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you got to be like in a spending bracket with them in order to even get the option to spend that money. So is it you got to spend 10 grand and then you got to spend another 25 to get that package, or is it added to it? Wow. You have to spend 35 grand just to get the package that's only 25? I mean, 25 is still a lot, but you know what I mean. Man, that sucks. That's what we call the whales. Is war on? Oh, it gives you everything in the game? Okay. Except the Odin. Alright, well, I mean, it's a matter of, like, do you want to have things like that? I personally like to grind it in games, you know, like I'm a big Diablo player, so I like grinding. A lot of people don't. Yeah. There's a multi-loop.
Hey,
But I don't know, it just feels more rewarding. I guess it's kind of like normal having a job and saving up for something, you know? Like, you did that, you know, so it's more rewarding. I said that already.
Everything good?
The wrong way again. Dang it.
Workers are rolled up today. Watch yourself.
Where's the metro? Oh, it's that way. Oh, yeah, it's right behind them. Okay. Why am I... Is it up here? These guys and stuff. And millions of credits. Wow. Right. You have, I mean, you don't need a job anymore if you have billions of credits. Why am I, like, not finding the metro loop? It keeps saying it's, like, that way. I'm looking at the wrong side, I think. No, it says it's that way. Behind me, like right here? Or over here?
Went out on a limb trusting you for this
I'm
patrol.
an idiot.
Do not let me down.
Left of center mass. So you go up the stairs then? No. Oh, center mass, so it's there? Yeah, because this goes to the commons, right? Yeah, there we go. Again, I can get lost. Yep, holographic person. What's in here? I've never been in here. It's like a climbing wall. That's kind of cool. Well, I don't want to get any more lost. I'm going to go back to the metro.
hello, and welcome to New Babbage, capital city of
Space
Microtech. Where creative innovation
Yeah, so I don't know if you're one of those players, but man, there's some players on here with some crazy awesome looking armor for spacesuits.
The life energy that flows through you reverberates out into the world, binding us.
Oh yeah, get some good stuff. I'm kind of taking it slow, as you can tell, trying to master like flying and stuff like that before I like run out. I'm obviously, I know how to fight people on the ground with guns and stuff, but flying I gotta get used to. Like I gotta get
Capsule
it to
now
where,
approaching
you know, some
station.
of the videos on
Stand
YouTube,
clear
people are
of
just flying
disembarking
right in and
passengers.
dropping down. I'm like, holy crap.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
So how long have you been playing it?
Careful, doors are now closing.
Since 2014? So you're like you're like a like almost like a founder right away. Wasn't it 2013 it came out? Or this ship part came out? Oh wow. That's awesome. And you're still playing, huh? You're still having a good time with it? Just get kind of watching the updates and stuff? I can't imagine being like, so I was like first generation when World of Warcraft came out. That should tell you how old I am, but other than that, yeah, I suppose like letting it sit there for, and that's the thing, like on this the stream and my YouTube videos, I don't just play specifically one game all the time. Oh really? Right before Burning Crusade, huh? Oh, I'm supposed to go on the other one. Wait for the next thing, right?
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was
Doors are now closing.
hated by everyone. I was like a warlock in World of Warcraft all the time. But yeah, no, I was like what? I think I was like 24, 23 or 24 when it first came out. I can't believe it's still going. I mean, a lot of people hate the condition it's in currently, but I mean, they have the vanilla WoW stuff. You can just do that. Yeah, you know, that's true. Like, after I kind of like walked around the other day, I went and played No Man's Sky, and I was like, oh, I'm about to fall out the elevator, or
Nearing
the
next
train.
stop.
I tried to play No Man's Sky, and I was like, it's not the same. Yeah, it is
The
way
capsule will be
different.
leaving the station momentarily.
I
The
mean,
capsule will be
like,
leaving the station
now
momentarily.
No Man's Sky is a whole lot better, just because they've, you know, done what
Careful,
these guys are
doors
doing
are
and
now
added on.
closing.
But I mean, they at least came out with a game.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear.
But it doesn't feel the same. It just, you know, like, it's way easier. I do like the challenge, but No Man's Sky, yeah. When I started playing it right when it came out, so I was the tester of like, what do you do? Like there wasn't any missions or anything. You just ran around, had a ship, you know, mine stuff. Yeah, I played Eve. I really liked Eve. Eve was fun. I just had a really crappy computer at the time I was playing it, so I stopped playing. But my computer, or my old computer, used to overheat like crazy. But I want to get back into it. I might log back into my account. That has a huge learning curve, yes, but it was fun. Spreadsheet skills, yep. Yeah, for sure, man. I got really into it. Like I was like going on like Twitch and telling people how to do stuff because I'd watch them and they just wouldn't know what to do. So I got pretty good at that. That's why I'm pretty positive that I'll get pretty good at this game if I play it long enough. So have you played the any of the what's the name of the game that these developers did? It was like an old one. Yeah, for sure. You should like follow me, so maybe like one day when I get better, we could like go on some missions. I've seen some stuff on here, like some PvP and all that stuff from videos on YouTube, and I got excited. That's kind of what sold me on getting a package and coming into the game. I was just like, man, this is all on the game right now. I'm like, holy crap, I should really get it. Wing Commander, there you go.
Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy your time in New Babbage.
No, I was talking about Wing Commander.
For a good time. Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the Promenade.
I started looking at Wing Commander again. Man, it's just like what we were satisfied with back in the day. Holy smokes.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Why
System.
not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodations?
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Capital city of Microtech.
Vehicle selected.
Innovation.
Stand by.
Meets innovative
Your vehicle
creativity.
has been delivered. Please visit us again.
On Super Nintendo, holy
For the
crap!
latest updates,
Threat claimed headquarters.
I played it on PC.
Be on the lookout just in case.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of different like versions of it, of Wing Commander. They just didn't have every version on every system. But I mean, at the time, if you really think about it, if you looked at that game, it was like, oh man, this is really in depth back then. Now, if we had this back then, oh my god, we'd be so confused. Like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's what I hear. I hear there's little Easter eggs or whatever. Did I put this up? Yeah, I did. Easter eggs for Wing Commander. Tiger Claw, nice. Yeah, I gotta look at all this stuff sometime. I'm just kind of like streaming right now this game just to give people an idea of like what it is. I'm really wanting to get a lot of people into this game, so like you said, having like friends and stuff would be awesome. Yeah, that would suck. I haven't experienced that yet. But well, I mean, I fell out of the space station, I guess. But yeah, I hear you on that. Like you're doing really awesome, and then the next day it's like all bugged out. Right. Yeah, I just kind of like didn't know this game was gonna get like this good. Like as far as like I thought it was just gonna be about ships and flying around and doing dogfights and stuff like that. And then I started seeing the the gameplay coming out. And I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Passed out right there. I never know which way is up on the space station for some reason. Because everything turns with it. Oh, is it? Well, that's good to know. This is why I enjoy people being in here and telling me what to do. So I appreciate that. And it's a little hot. Did you do this when you started playing 2 Astro? When you like the touch and go stuff with the gas pedal? When you're coming into a space station? Yeah. When you feel when you're concerned about the approach. I just like, especially when I'm on this exact hauling mission, because this is like the first one. I just started playing like a couple days ago, but I don't want to lose progress. I really don't. I want to finish something, but yeah. So I'm very concerned when I come into these space stations. Like I'm like I don't want to come in here. Like so that's why like earlier when I was like almost hitting the space station. Was super freaked out. Like, please don't. I do like that they have a space break. Right. Right, just going like this. Kind of spinning around to where you're supposed to go. What's the hotkey for hailing them? Because I just use this. Right, right. There it is. Left alt N? Okay. That's what I figured, but I don't think it worked last time. Yeah, right? Sometimes it just doesn't work. The way of the game, man. course. Yeah. Now I'm gonna take forever to go in here. Oh, did I? No, I still have my gear up. Or maybe it just came up as I was looking at. I do like these views though, man. These views kick ass. The detail of like how you can see your guy still in there is kind of cool too. The ship that I'm flying right now. What really is it good for? Because I keep telling everyone that it's all right and for like fighting, but not really. And I'm going 0 miles an hour. Oh yeah, I did have my gear up because now I'm like scooting up there pretty well. I'll have to hail them again. I mean, is there more cargo space? Because I only see 2. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Like I saw people with this same ship and they had like more cargo space. Are those expensive, those modules? I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. I don't think my landing is here. Is it? Side of it. Oh yeah, I suppose. I'm an idiot. Thank you, man. Teaching me that every day is a new day. Put up those landing gear now. Whoa! Yeah, see that happen. Pilot it in real life. Yeah, I mean, did you see what just happened? I accidentally hit my gas real hard. That's been happening a lot. I'm really trying not to do that. I thought my landing gear came down, but apparently it didn't. Yeah. Hey, so like, is it my? It's got to be my PC. So like, when you go into quantum travel, does your PC like stutter like really bad, or is it just mine? I want to know if it's a game or if it's me, or it's on my end. I have a pretty good PC now. I just bought it. And there's a lot of stutter here and there. Okay. Is it just like loading into servers with a lot of people in it is the problem? Kind of like Stormwind. Back in the day it was terrible to go to Stormwind or Ironforge. a lot to this with no loading screens. I mean, holy crap. I don't know how they figured that out with no loading screens, because doesn't No Man's Sky even have loading screens sometimes? I thought they do, but I can't remember. Maybe they don't.
Everything good? Workers are rolled up today. Got you some.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Through a wormhole, yeah. Yeah, so like, I don't know, like I think the quantum travel, when you hit that, it seems like it's a loading screen, but you can like stop. That's the thing, I think. Like when you hit your quantum drive and take off. Cause that's like, it looks like Destiny when you do that. Oh, I just missed it. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm wrong though, because like, can't you stop? Like while you're like quantum traveling, you can like stop or slow down or something. So you can't do that on loading screens if they're true loading screens. Yeah, right. So that can't be a loading screen. Because how would that even work? Stopping in the middle of loading? Nice. I saw these videos of these guys that were, I don't know if you've seen this on YouTube, but they were pirates for like a straight year on this game, and they were like stealing everyone's cargo and stuff. They were super good at this game. Like, they were like transporting cargo into their ships off other ships in mid-flight. Right. I don't know. I'd have a hard time with that. But I mean, they were doing some crazy stuff. Like, anytime they'd like jump off their ship to go to the other ship, they wouldn't really care if they went out of, out of the range of the ship. They just somehow get back to it. I'm like, geez.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
I'm in the commons. What am I doing?
Careful, doors are now closing. Capsule now.
Right. Yeah, they were stealing those really expensive teeth things, or whatever. Those green ones. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, the radioactive teeth. Is that something you get for like killing something? Like, because I saw like this one fight where a guy was like fighting this big worm.
Nearing next stop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's way in the future for me.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Oh, I was at the right place. No, yeah, it was. No, yeah, it was. Yeah, come on, make it.
The capsule will be leaving
But I
the
was at the
station
wrong
momentarily.
place.
Careful, doors are now closing.
So yeah, and then they said I saw the video about how they were talking about, this is probably a long time ago, but like that whole like what was it, the siege of something, where everyone's like running around PvP and everyone like Destiny. Siege of yeah. Was that recent or was that like a long time ago? Siege of Orison? Yeah, so like stuff like that, man,
Nearing next stop.
might be a couple months. Yeah, that's what I heard. But like, why is it run so bad? Because isn't it like a really easy thing to like create if you're like into FPS stuff? Right? Like, I mean, Call of Duty comes out with a new version every like 5 minutes. So I'm assuming it's not that hard of an endeavor. I just created my first text-based adventure game
Innovation
in my
meets innovative creativity.
my Python class, Python programming. It took a while. Hey. Oh, really? Which one? Not that you need to tell me or anything.
Hi, and welcome to New Barrage.
I used to play those a long time ago on my old
I hope you
PC.
enjoyed the rest of your visit.
I thought it was like the best thing ever. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I used to play a lot of, it wasn't text-based, but it was, I don't even know if it's still around. Man, what was that one? It was like one of the first, it wasn't, it's not RuneScape, it's not...
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens.
What was that called?
Visit you tomorrow. Has a lot going on today.
Ultima Online. Yeah. Ultima Online. I used to play a lot of that with friends. That was fun too. Again, back then I was like, man, this is
Welcome to New
killer.
Barrage.
Now if I played it, I'd be like, what was I thinking? Yeah, I mean, text ones are good if you have a great imagination and you like map things out right. If you don't though, you like in the game that I created, it was like a zombie apocalypse game where you run around the city trying to pick up like stuff and whatever, get away from like the main zombies. But yeah, like if you have a great imagination and you're like into Dungeons and Dragons or something, like those are fun. I think they're fun. Yeah, I suppose. So yeah, no, I'm in currently in college in doing cybersecurity with a concentration in generative AI. So I have like a year and a half left. But yeah, no, so I'm like in the programming part of it, and it's all right. Solid choice, yeah, for sure. They didn't have the generative AI concentration on it like when I first started, but then they brought it out and said like we could get grandfathered into it if we were already in cybersecurity, and I was like, that would be the dumbest thing in the world to not take those few classes, because you get out and I mean, what is the future right now, so you get out and you're like, I do cybersecurity, but I have no idea what the heck to do when it comes to AI. I think everyone should probably put that in somewhere in their IT degree. Corporate buzz, yeah. I mean, obviously, like, it's hopefully gonna get better. I mean, there's a lot of like, a lot of network security stuff that they're trying with AI, but like I was told that like for cybersecurity, they're never gonna go just straight AI because of like the moral situation of it, and like what people are attacking systems for. Like most of the time, AI can't figure that out, and I don't know. It's hard to explain. I was explained to it about why cybersecurity always has to have a human on the other side. You can never just leave it up to AI for it. So I was like, man, that's got to be a solid one. But like, I was in networking before. Yeah. Right. I think it's too much. Like, turn on my system. I mean, the programmers of that AI could all get fired, I guess, but what's the point of that? Yeah, right. Oh, I wasn't trained right. I forgot one colon in the programming. Like, okay. Hey, where? Okay, so I must have hit the wrong key, but like, where is my my hub for my ship? Up on the left corner. Like, I think I hit something and it dropped off. The hub that shows like my ship in like a clear see-through whatever, so you can tell when your gear is up and out instead of doing this. Oh, that it disappears? I thought I hit like a key binding or something that turned it off. Yeah, then you don't have to keep on switching back and forth to see like what's going on with your ship. Oh, can you? Let me check that out. I think I know what you're talking about. This? Yeah, there it is. So does some like those other ships that are like bigger and bigger and bigger, Do they get more like heads-up displays? Because that would be nice to be able to put one thing here, one thing, you know, on your screen and not just have only two, so you have to switch between all of them. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be nice getting a bigger ship that has more screens. I mean, it's fine, you know, you just have to hit F and jump over there, but you know, like if you're in the middle of like a dogfight or something and you gotta look at something real quick, you don't want to be doing that. Okay. Yeah, that would be something I should look into. I mean, I'm sure in the future they probably will. I bet you a lot of people will complain about it in the smaller ships and be like, this is dumb. Like, just have like 4 screens. I mean, I have 2 screens for my computer. And I don't think I'd ever go back to 1 screen again. Is there like an advanced hub thing? Is it? Shows on my guns. Like in settings, like if I went to my glass thing, or like actual settings. Oh. Like here? HUD, there it is. Advanced HUD. Oh! Well, that's better. That gives you labels too? Oh my god. What was I doing? Yeah, it shows your speed and everything, man. That's awesome. Right? Now I'm gonna set my other ones to something. I do that sometimes. Don't hit F. I want to keep this on hail, which you can. Shields are down because I'm in the nav mode. So those are my guns. They'll tell you the shields, self status. Like I have everything up. It's almost like I don't need anything anymore. Definitely keep that up. And then the other one, so I don't have to. That one right there, so I don't have to rely on the one in the upper left corner. I like that. That's that. I would have never figured that one out, even though it's like right in front of me. Man, you're all kinds of help tonight. Holy smokes. See, this is why I go on stream and play new games because, you know, sometimes games are just ridiculous. Right. Yeah, so like, I'd rather like learn from people that have been really into a game than like sit here for days and weeks and months figuring it out. Yeah, the learning curve is crazy. Like Eve was insane. Like it took me forever just to find like where my missions were and how I was supposed to get out of the hangar, and it was ridiculous. Like I read everything, but it was it got out of hand. But then I finally once I started like figuring like, okay, you got to look here for this, you got to look there. Then it just kind of all clicked. And like I said, I was going on Twitch and showing people how to do this stuff. But yeah, man, it's so confusing right away. You're like, there's too much stuff, man. Yeah, you know, like I looked at some manuals, but for the most part, that was a game where I sat there for weeks and was like, okay, I want to figure this out myself, blah blah blah, and it was horrible. But there was only a couple instances where I looked at like guides. Yeah, right. No, I started doing well, I did the missions that were like you fought like the computer ships. Yeah, skills were hard to figure out too. The missiles, like all the attachments on your ships, the fact that you needed this attachment for a tractor beam, you needed that attachment on top of that. It's like, it's crazy. And they, you know, like they've been around for a long time, that game has, and I'm surprised they've been along so long just because of how complicated the game is. But, you know, for those hardcore guys that just want to like have a huge challenge, I mean, that's the game to play for sure. They give you like one help screen at the beginning. Like, this is how you get to this menu, and that's like it. Yeah, no, I got big into like where you went and fought the computer ships and stuff like that. I was like, you know, it's like where they send you to like space stations, and then there's a bunch of like enemy ships trying to get into that space station, and you have to like kill them. And then you have to go into the station, kind of, or by the station, and get the get the materials that they were trying to steal. I used to get like really into those. Yeah, my Hale isn't hotkeys aren't working. Yeah, you know, I would have gotten into that, except like by the time I got like really into the game, that was around the time it like my PC like bothered me because it would, you know, overheat and stuff, and I'd put like fans next to my PC, like. But so I kind of just quit. But that's mainly what I was doing. I was doing those pickup cargo things where you had to fight people to get to the cargo. I liked it. I mean, it was fun for the most part. I can't imagine, like, unless you had a really good ship and like really good shields, like there's so much to it to pay attention to while you're flying around fighting people. I don't know if I could I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, I would watch those on YouTube. I mean, that's kind of like, for people that like that kind of stuff, that's a huge deal. Like taking over like whole fleets and stuff, stealing people's shit. The wrong side, damn it. Right, I'm always taking the scenic route, man. Like the really scenic route. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Just go up. There it is. No, yeah, this is the right side. Like, is that the right side? I suppose, yeah, that would work. Oh, I'm hitting the I was hitting S and not W. Again, I'm a controller guy, man. Like, well, I was PC for a long time, and then it pissed me off that I had to upgrade every 5 seconds. Because, yeah, like, RAM got ridiculously expensive. Let's go ahead and call them up again. Because I like to take the scenic route. I know, right? Locked into the WASD. Okay, we're gonna do this right this time. I think I'm, yep. Good, I'm good, and crash. Okay. Yikes. Please work this time. Why doesn't it land itself? Screw it. Your hold down in? See, I wasn't holding down in. I'm like learning this like real time. Oh, could you imagine if you got on like a plane and the co-pilot was training the pilot on how to fly? Like, what would you do? Like, dude, I'm not flying on this thing. Why is the cargo not here? Is that's not the cargo, is it? Did I totally screw this mission up? I'm supposed to get quartz. It's not here. Did it just glitch itself? I just said oops. I think I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, this is where I picked it. It's I flew towards this place. The mission, pull it up. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I went to the wrong space station. I think I went to the wrong space station. I just saw one and flew towards it. Is this? It says Port Tressler. I don't think this is Port Tressler. No. Oh, it bugged. So this is Port Tressler. I am in the right spot. I had two of like, and that sucks because like. I have to go so many times. I have to go like three more runs. That sucks. If I log out, I'm not gonna be here. Should I? Oh, I should make this my home, right? You're saying? Yeah, and then if I log out. You know, I didn't even think about that last night. I should have been doing that. I'm just gonna find out where the hospital is. Really? Hey, so, you know what I like about guns in this game? If I pull up one of my good ones. Okay, the fact that you can peek around corners. I really like that. I don't know why I do it. It's a thing. Right, yeah, I saw that online. Some guy was fighting some NPCs that were really good shots. I was like, man, it's good. You can peek around corners. Oh man, look at this view. I've never seen this view. Okay, I gotta find the hospital. Rest and relax. Is it up there? I don't think so. This is just like places you could sit. Abs. Yeah, this is just an observation lounge. I just saw rest and relaxation. I was like, are they? Do you think they're ever gonna like put like hotels and not just hospitals in here, where you just run in? Because I mean, they have those apartments when you like respawn sometimes. Here's the medical.
As of now, Lab 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice. No one go into Lab 2.
What's up with you?
Room 2.
Desk to let us know where you spotted them. Thanks. Dr. Poland?
Wait, where am I going? These are rooms 6 through 9.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious, getting the right treatment has never been easier thanks to the advanced
Have to
digital
take an
medical
elevator.
treats available at every Kilterex. Feel better, save more.
You have to go to the second level. I was going the right way?
Looking to improve your health?
8?
Kelto RX, medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being your
6?
best. Ask your med tech about optional medical services. Welcome to Kelto RX, where fast and reliable medical treatment is always what the doctor orders.
I'm so lost.
Kelto RX.
If anyone has seen a green and black carryall, please contact the front desk. Urgent page package front desk. Security.
Oh,
Get your care quicker? Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals and start your treatment now.
there we go. I would have been like runner. Oh my god. I feel stupid every time I have to be told what to do.
And nurse to med station.
So do I have to? I have to hit this?
Just a friendly reminder that no matter your health status, you're already taking
Transfer imprint? Okay. Just don't want to mess something up here. Right. Then I don't have to keep on flying out here.
Lab 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice. No one go into Lab 2.
Yeah, see, because it's like not stuttery here, but like when you wake up, it's super stuttery. Or like going to quantum
Need a
travel.
cleanup team down in the South Hall. Cleanup team down in the South Hall. Bring the red bags.
Yeah.
This is a
Kinda
reminder
seen
that
that.
patients and guests are
Because I
not
saw a
allowed
guy
in the
that had a
South Lounge.
really good PC, and his stuff was stuttering too.
Anthony Odlaw, please contact the front desk.
Right.
Anthony Odlaw, please contact the front desk.
Frost from Kilton. Sweet, cool treat
Actually, you know
everyone
what I'm gonna
loves.
do? I'm gonna take a drink of this. Oh, I've been flying around with my with the helmet up again. Oh shit.
Medical concerns got you worried? Forget that stress. Just relax. Everyone here at Kelto RX is going to take great care of you.
What's this? Oh, the smoothie, yeah.
Security, please come to storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room 3. Would Anthony Odlaw please contact the front desk? Anthony Odlaw, please contact the front desk.
Okay, good. 100%. Perfect.
Why should healthcare be a hassle? Recently ranked 5th in patient wait times.
I don't think I should be out here right now. No. Oh wow, I'm suffocating again. I forgot again my helmet. I was like, ah, shit. That's like there's no window there. You know what? Putting it on. Hey, somebody's looking at me. That's not you, is it? Somebody just came up and started staring at me. Oh, they just logged out. Yeah, it's like some of these armors are really cool looking. I got like the base model 20% armor. This crappy one. You can like see through. Oh, can you? That's great. What do you run around in? First person? Third person? Close up third person? First person, yeah. So where was I on that going on an elevator? I forgot. I definitely went to the wrong place. For Hull C, so not here. Oh! Didn't even think about that there's scrolls. There it is. That's little details. I should get off the elevator here. Well, crap. I wonder if I should just log in and out. Because unless it's not bugged anymore. This is definitely where I'm supposed to be. It's drone repair. They're so massive, these hangars. The cargo is lost. That sucks. No. So oh, you can't do that? I was leaving it up for like speed wise. Gotcha. Okay. But they left a cola for me. Oh, well, that sucks. So should I just abandon it and come back in? Yeah, in the warehouse. This mission is dead. You have failed. Abandoned. Does that go on my record? Oh, okay. I was like, please don't. Can I get the same hauling mission? Yep. Nice. At least it's repeatable. That would suck if it wasn't. It's like the easiest one on here and I can't do it. Oh, we gotta send it to him. Right?
It still says next, man.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Did it just bug out again? Now I got 4 over here and nothing over here. Oh, okay. Visual bug, got it. Oh, okay. No, the capacity says 0. Nope, but it's there. Should have believed you. Nope, it's back here. Nice. I like that it snaps into place. Yeah. That is nice though, because could you imagine like having to maneuver that thing like all over the place? It would be a huge pain, especially if you're in like a hurry. Like I was the other day when I died of thirst and hunger. All seas. Is it? That's the one where it's like outside that I was just at, like where you have to like, do you have to like balance your thing by the platform or something? Your ship. Platform that moved like 6,000. Holy smokes. That would take a while. That's for big missions. Okay. it landed now. Yeah, I would assume that would take forever. Whoa! Get a little antsy pantsy. Oh, now my HUD's up there. See on the top left? I mean, I don't even know how you'd manage this game. Like, there's just so much in this game. Like, yeah. I was talking about like managing like all the assets in this game, like if you're a programmer for this game, and how to keep them like so like they all work all the time. Yeah, that would get very tedious. There'd be a lot of copy and pasting. Right. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, this game's a handful, I'm sure. The thing of it is like if you weren't here, I wouldn't know that those were bugs, and I'd be like freaking out, like trying to figure out what I did wrong. But now, kind of like now, I'm gonna be watching for this stuff. Like if it's not a normal occurrence, like why would all my cargo just not be there anymore? Then yeah, I've been calling stuff that aren't bugs. Like you were saying. With the beeping or whatever, I was told that was a bug, and then you're like, no, it's when you power down certain things. I'm like, okay. Right? Suppose they're like, if you had a small ship, you're an idiot anyways. I was almost about to get the $60 ship, but I was like, I need to try the game out. I don't want to spend any more than 45. I hope to get this mission done by the time I log out tonight. Okay, the Avenger. Hey, where do you buy ships anyways? I don't even know where to buy ships. Lorville? Okay. Or Area 18? Gotcha. Ships, that's the name of my son. You're gonna get smacked for saying that. Duck dick. Okay. Yeah, with all the red dots everywhere, I kind of figured that was probably not good. No, I put out my my gear already. Now I'm going faster. I'm just so paranoid I'm gonna do something wrong, you know? But when you do actually like land, like, I don't know, for me, I'm sure this feeling will go away, but like, I just feel so accomplished. Like, oh my god, look what I just did. I'm gonna get here one time and not have to like re-hail them. I swear to God. Bumpy. Wow. That is crap. Why do I not stop when I want to? someone's taking my spot. Why are they taking my spot? They're trolling me? Great. They can't get up and shoot me in here, can they? They probably can. Oh man, should I stay in my ship or are they just gonna blow up my ship? Man, this guy's pissing. Nah. I didn't know you could fly into other people's hangars like that. They should really change that. Okay, yeah, they just disappeared. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh my god. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna like... Dude, he almost dropped my ship there. What a dick. Well, first time I've been trolled. That's awesome. Wow. So, did he drop his ship down there, or did he just open it up just to mess with me? Because I didn't see him get out, and all of a sudden his ship disappeared. Oh, okay. Would my have ship fell down there had I not been hovering? My gears up? Really? Oh, it totally is! Oh, good thing you caught that. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix that. Oh, my wing's jacked up because I ran into the dude. You see it? It's all red. Wonder if it's like off. Oh, I'm gonna go outside and look at my wing and see if it's broke off. Cause that's what it did. Yeah, their hangar floor is closed. Oh, nice. Oh, we just gotta freeze. Okay, it's not this side; it's the other side. My wing's gonna be like laying over there. I think it was just damaged. I don't think it broke off. Like yesterday, this one right here broke right off, like right outside the door, and I couldn't go out there and get it because it was so cold. Not that I don't think you can grab and put it back on, can you? Let me get this repaired before I do all this shit. Right. Yeah. That's why when it came off, it was done. It was over. Yeah, I think it can repair it. 730. I gotta like get one of these missions done. I'm losing money like crazy. Yeah, fixed. Sweet. I think. Yep. Fixed. Every time right here it freezes. It's gonna take my time, deal with the game. Cause my PC, it's like 49 degrees. It's not even like hot, so it's not like my PC's being overworked. New Babbage it is. That's right. We're gonna grab the cargo. So it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Should I go the other way? I hope the elevator's up. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Everyone told me that New Babbage was a great place to start, so I'm like, okay. God, stop crouching. I hate that crouch is right next to run. Yeah, very pretty. I should have done Area 18 because then I wouldn't have been asking you where to buy ships. It's just me, right? Why this is taking so long? Because, like, really good players would probably have this done in seconds. Okay, I feel better now. Doesn't help that I haven't memorized every single button either. Right, that's what I'm saying. Now the hail button's not working. There we go. I really hope that guy didn't glitch out my hangar. That would have. Oh my god. I'd start over again. work. I'm already loaded, just work. Reset things. What an idiot. Alright, well. Go ahead and backspace then. Right? Stand up first? Okay. Should I leave my ship too? Just want to do this right, man. So I'm fine, like, doing it right here. Okay. Oh! Had to end my life there. Blame the hangar. So do you do any streaming? Okay. Yeah, like, if you look at my games, I play way more games than is on my profile right now. I make a lot of YouTube videos, like, you know, doing playthroughs and stuff. And I just kind of started streaming. I do want to stream more. It's a lot of fun talking to people while you're playing a game. It makes things more interesting.
White hat and glasses. Would you please contact the front desk to let us know where you spotted them? Thanks. Head nurse, please report to med station. Head nurse to med station 4.
Just waiting for things to load. Holy smoke.
Feeling better?
Dr. Bolin, you're still wanted in recovery. Please, if anyone sees Dr. Bolin, let me know.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I gotta claim my ship, don't I? Yeah, forgot about that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh man, it's all grainy now. You see that? That looks like trash.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Is that normal or is that a bug? Oh, it's like all like old TV looking. Okay. I suppose that's like certain places.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Super, yeah. At least it's not like what it was yesterday. Yesterday, all the servers had errors constantly, like 5-10 minute errors. It was so annoying. actually, just in case it bugged out, I'm gonna check my cargo. That's not my cargo. It sure did. No cargo. It's a good thing I didn't take off. Stop crouching. I did turn it in? Here? That's right, I did. I just couldn't take off. Okay. What happens if you take off with your cargo down? They say something. Oh, it does retract by itself. My next load, I thought I'd go back to the same place. Right. Wait, I'm at the station right now where the cargo is? I thought I was... I thought I was back where I delivered. That would have sucked. Oh my god, that would have sucked. See, that's what happens when somebody glitches out my stuff. Oh, I'm so stupid. And I keep hitting crouch. I'm so confused. Something goes wrong, I just get confused. Alright. Let's make 2. Oops. Let's play. Oh, you're an ape. I know, man, I'm new. I'm trying to do this and get in there safely. And somebody comes and just takes my spot. Dick. Okay, sounds good, man. Hoping to get this cargo completely done, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. It might be hours from now. I mess this up some more, that's not gonna be fun. You know what? Okay, I take that back. It might take forever. Perfect. Got a little stutter coming in. That's not good. I do not like that. All right. I just noticed that. That's another thing. You don't know if the door's open or not when it's all dark like that, when it gets dark. That was successful. Yeah, that might be helpful. Of course. You know what? Back in there. There you go. Ah, I hate that the crouch is right next to the run. Oh my god. Wait. I thought the elevator wasn't there. I'm like, I just put stuff there. Okay. I guess it glitched out. Yup, delivered. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm getting better at it. That's for sure. Oh shoot. X. Oh no. What'd I tell you? Yep. Last run's always this one that screws up. That'd be nice if my cargo's still in there. I don't know why I hit the gas so hard like that. I was like right there.
Stop by our pharmacy to get the quality medicines that you need at the price you're gonna love. No matter your health status, just by being here, you're already taking an important step on the road to wellness.
Okay. I'm gonna check it just in case. I don't trust this game.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Actually, I'm gonna
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
scrap my other shit.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Okay, come on, cargo, still be in there. Yeah, no, gotta put it back in there. Oh well. Yeah, they're in here. Wait. Yeah, they're still in here. At least they didn't glitch out. That would have sucked. Yeah, I gotta not get so excited. I swear that never happens. And not hit the gas like a million miles an hour. Right as I get to the station. Whoops. Hey, if you leave stuff in your ship and it gets destroyed, that stuff's gone, right? Like if you put guns in here. whoa, stop, dude. I don't know what I'm doing right there. Like, every single time. Like, he just takes off on me. I don't know what's going on. At least I was able to stop. Yeah, that's much better to be able to see if you're... Whoa, shit! No! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Down... That my ship's dying. I can't lift up. I don't know what to do. Get out! It's gonna blow up. Oh my god! I think it's gonna blow up. I think it's stuck in the door. Get the cargo out! Get the cargo out! No, it's not. Oh my god! I thought it was stuck in the door. I landed kind of weird. I'm alive, so yeah. Somehow. Stop hitting that. That's not what I want. I don't know what happened. I thought I was like still in the door. All of a sudden, it just accelerated again. Am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing some of the wing. I don't even care. I just want this done, and then I'm gonna like let it die. I hope that doesn't screw up my mission. My plane all jacked up. It's just, oh, that's special. That's nice. You know, like a glove, dude. Tell you what, I know how to park. I think I just completed my first mission. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Awesome. It's got that cash money. Sure did. What am I looking like for health? Am I thirsty? Oh, my health is over here. Nope. Still good to go. Oh yeah, because I died. Awarded 50K, yeah. Stuck that landing, man. Tell you what. All right. Can I just end myself and go back to my station? Because I'm just gonna log out now. I'm done for the night. That was too stressful. Must have done a number on it. I don't even know where it's broken at. It's up there. There's a little broke thing up there. Yeah. There it is. And then talking about up here? Oh yeah, another one right there. That's cool. Ooh. I retracted my wings. Oh, is that me? Holy crap! That's like a. Is that must be the engine? Hey, I can move it. Wonder if I can repair it myself. Let me just duct tape this on real quick. It just looks like a. Oh, it's no. I thought it was like part of the cockpit. It looks like part of like a spoiler. Let me just you got any duct tape you could just like send my way? Oh. Yeah, back here. I just need a little duct tape. Maybe some super glue. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there. Some super glue. That, I mean, look at that. If that isn't a fix, I don't know what is. Oh, I should take a picture of that. Is it print screen to take pictures? Okay. I'm just gonna fly out of here like that. That's sweet. All right, well, it's been a good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for talking. Give me advice. I will definitely take that advice you gave me tonight, and hope everyone has a good night. And I'll talk to you guys later.